welcome to today's video. We don't know what we're using yet. You will, because you would have seen that in the information, but I want to show you. So, I got first spin. 25 power level. What are we going to get? Ooh, ooh. And I've got the Black Templars. And there was an advert, so that's why it's suddenly cut there. And now Jack spin. Oh, he's tense. You can see him in the reflection. What do you want?
I kind of want Tau. Ooh, will I get Tyranids?
Tyranids.
Tyranids versus Black Templar, the rematch.
25 power level, Tyranids versus Black Templar. The board will just have 2 objectives on. Ooh, 1, 2. 5 victory points from the second turn for each objective held. 15 in total if you hold, well, both. No, what are we doing? Yeah, we'll do 5 for one, 15 for both. So you really want a gun for both. I want it to be brutal. We'll set up some scenery. We'll show you the armies. We're going to do a few videos of 25 power level using those 4 armies that we have. We'll come back in just a second. Here we have quite a nasty but 25 power level Black Templars led by Chaplain Decimus. We have a 5-man intercessor squad with Brother Sergeant. I can't remember what I called him now.
Yeah, neither can I.
We'll go with Anthony. The Redemptor Dreadnought. Yes, that's a bit harsh, but I will explain why in a minute. And a Landspeeder Typhoon with its rocket launchers and multi-motor. He'll be hunting down some backyard bugs. Let's have a look at the Tyranids and explain everything they've got. Oh yes, he has the Canticle of Hate. I can't remember his Warlord trait, which I'll just do in a sec. And the Aura of Faith, which gives the Black Templar Canticle, which gives a 5-up feel no pain. Apologies, so it's Litany of Divine Protection, gives a 5-up feel no pain, and he's the Epitome of Piety, which actually gives him the opportunity to deny a psychic power per turn, which is going to be useful, and you'll see why in just a second. Right, so we have Broodlord with a Smite, Catalyst, and Synaptic Lure. We are playing these guys as Kraken. 3 warriors. We've got 2 with Death Spitters, what do you see? Bone Swords, Bone Sword Lash Whip, and Bone Swords with a Venom Cannon. 10 Gene Stealers, and 3 Hive Guard. There is potential, depending how far up the Space Marines deploy their Black Templars, it will be aggressively, for first turn charges here. Oh yes, and he has the Resonance Barb for +1 to his casting. Rush these guys up the board, and we'll see what happens. We're going to roll off to see who chooses whether or not they go first. Let's face it, we both want the first turn. Here we go, rolling off to see who gets to go first.
I'm going first.
Oh, poo. Well, now we'll get set up. That might make me fall back a little bit. Nah, we're going to go aggressive.
Yeah, of course.
I'll show you the setup. Okay, so Jack will stand still, so he stops. No, stand back everywhere. You're blocking the light there. Stay there. Right, Broodlord, Gene Stealers, Warriors, Hive Guard ready to go. Decimus, a squad of the Assault Intercessors, and Dreadnought ready to basically conga line up the centre, react to what happens, and the Landspeeder ready to come up the side. 3 command points. We'll get +1 each turn. I'm expecting Jack to try and charge me in the first turn. Depending on how much shooting goes into the Dreadnought first, turn 1 or 2 could probably decide this.
Yeah.
And that's what I kind of like about these 25 power level games. Whichever side wins, they will then take on either Necrons or Tau to be determined randomly, and then they will also then take. Well, basically, they take on both, and then we'll do like say Black Templars win. They'll then face off against Tau and Necrons, and then we'll do
Tau or Necrons.
Just listen, and then we'll do Tyranids versus Tau and Necrons, and then Tau versus And that'll be it.
Tal vs Necrons.
Tal versus Necrons will be the last one.
Yeah.
Thank you. As an example, basically we're going to cover all 4 armies, all facing off against each other, and I don't know, see if what the quickest game is.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be this game, because I have a feeling if I don't kill that dreadnought and that stupidly crazy thing.
Okay, he had problems with land speeder in a previous game.
He one-shot a Swarm Lord.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
And then, but that was after you said he wasn't going to be a threat.
I didn't think he was that much of a threat. The new multi-melter rules. The new multi-melter rules are awesome. Anyway, here we go. Battle round 1, Tyranids, turn 1. Okay, so the Gene Stealers, using opportunistic advance, have shot right up the board. That is not a very long charge to get there. Broodlord's coming with them. I'm guessing we're going to see some synaptic law on him in a second. And the warriors are holding the objective. Here we go. Psychic phase. What are you doing first?
Smite.
Oh, alright, so that's going to hit the
Dreadnought.
Dready.
So.
Yeah, that goes off. D3. So he's taken 2 so far.
Synaptic law.
Okay.
Goes off.
Yep, so you can re-roll a charge. It's going to be interesting as we move into Tyranid shooting. So he's down to 11 wounds, and now come the Hive Guard into...
The... floaty.
Into the land speeder.
Floaty
food. So that is 4 hits.
Because sadness.
Winning on 3s. Oh boy.
Oh!
AP minus 2. So
D3 damage as well.
4, 5 up saves. So 2 get through. He's got 6 wounds.
He has 6.
So he's now got...
I'm going to pay 1 command point to reroll this.
Okay. So he's...
Oh! That's a kill!
He's gone.
1 shot.
He's dead. Right. Warriors, who are they shooting at?
They're shooting at the Redemptive Dreadnought, of course.
So, Death Spitters first.
Death Spitters first.
Hitting on 4s. Well, 4 hits, win your 5s. Toughness higher than your strength. 2. 1 gets through, so he's down to 10.
D3 shots into the
So Venom Cannon, so how many shots are you getting?
D3.
Okay, well, that's what I was asking. So you get 2. Hitting on 4s.
Whoa.
Wounding on 3s. So 1 wound.
D3 damage.
D3 minus 1 because I is a dreadnought. So you do 2.
That was the max possible, so I'm fine with that.
Cool, so he's down to 8 and charges. 7-inch charge for the Gene Stealers. Failed, you can re-roll it. Failed. Good job, You can't re-roll a re-roll anyway. Good job, I forgot to actually overwatch, so I didn't even need to do that. Right, as we move into a Black Templar, turn 1.
Wait, there's something I'd like to just quickly check. You can pause.
Sorry I didn't show it, but the Litany of Divine Protection is on the Assault Intercessors. They have a 5 up, feel no pain. Redemption Dread's moved up there. We're going to shoot these Gene Stealers. Hopefully 1 or 2 can survive so that the Assault Intercessors can charge them and then be on that objective. Otherwise, and then that means that he can charge the Broodlord and hit him with a really big fist. Because you haven't managed to quite bracket him yet. So let's do some shooting. Okay, heavy bolt pistols from the Assault Centers and into the Gene Stealer. Plasma pistol will follow shortly. 2 hits. What's the strength on that? 1 5 up invulnerable save. Saves. Brilliant. Plasma pistol. Missed. Thankfully I didn't overcharge, or that he would have died. Let's have a think. Okay, may as well put the chaplain in as well. So hitting on 3s. This is winning on 3s because it's a stronger pistol. 1 5 up invulnerable save. 1 dies.
And it's this one guy who just flailing his arms around randomly.
Okay, Redemptor Dreadnought. I have to get more dice now.
You want this one?
Yes, please. So he's going to put everything into the Gene Stealers. Here is the Onslaught Gatling Cannon. 10 hits. Sorry, heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. 6 5-up invulnerable saves, please, Jack. So 5 die. And now he does his heavy flamer. That's D6 automatic hits. 2. Not great. 1 5-up invulnerable save, please.
Boom, made it.
And Stormbolter. Wow. That's fine. I wanted to kill a bunch of them.
Yeah, but now I have my plan of action perfectly.
And now it's time for me to charge.
I know.
Okay, first of all, Assault Intercessors charging the Gene Stealers. Only need 5 inches.
They didn't even make that.
I know, but I'm Black Templar, so I re-roll it.
Oh.
Oh, they all do that, by the way.
And you don't make it still. They do not want to do nothing.
7-inch charge into the Broodlord. He wants that.
He wants to do something for once, unlike his brothers.
And Chaplain's going to have to go in. Because the squad's in the way, it's now a 10-inch charge.
And...
But I can re-roll.
Nope.
Nope. So, that's going to put me really behind in victory points. So I'm going to not tag them. I can't tag them in combat. That's a problem. I should have advanced them, used the stratagem to still be able to charge, and I would have been there. But mistakes are made, lessons learned. I may as well at least just kill the Broodlord. So you go back up to 3. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
You don't have that.
Yeah, I don't.
Gene Stealers, what are they doing? Gene Stealers moved up. Broodlord's fallen out of combat?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, now it's time to pay 3 CP to summon 5 Gene Stealers. Because that happens at the end of my movement phase.
Yep, and because we're doing power level, he doesn't need to hold points back for that. So I think in this little series that we're doing of all these little games, that's going to be really powerful.
Yeah, that's what...
Because you're now above and beyond, technically, the power level that we've started with. So, Psychic, what are we doing first?
Let's start with Smite.
Okay, 2 dice, let's have a look. So that goes off.
D3 and 1.
Takes 1, so he's down to 3, my lovely
Can you remember what his other
D20s.
things were?
It was Catalyst and Synaptic Lure.
He's going to cast Catalyst on those Gene Stealers over
I
there.
thought he might, because they're in a bit of bother. Well, let's see what happens. Let's have a look. And yeah, so these guys have a 5-up shrug. So do they. What am I doing? Is Black Templars, I get a 5-up feel no pain against mortal wounds. I will negate that for last turn. But, yeah, he's still on 4 wounds.
For mortal wounds.
So they can re-roll charges, and they get a 5+ feel no pain against mortal wounds. So, I mean, I get the feeling he's about to get shot.
Oh yeah, he's going to die.
So, Hive Guard?
Hive Guard first, yes, because you deserve to die after that.
Here we go.
In this game, of course.
No, I'm kind of with you. Hitting on 3s. 5 hits. Wounding on 3. Strength 8, toughness 7. And 4 5-up saves. This is not going to be good. So he's dead.
Can I please roll this?
You can if you want. Super dead. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Do I explode? No. Dread has fallen. Right. I'm guessing warriors into the Astartes.
Yep, let's start with the D3 Venom Cannon first.
Yep. 1 shot. Missed.
Now for the...
6 shots from the Death Spitters. Yep. Ooh, 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. 3, sorry. Strength 5, toughness 4. 2 wounds at AP -1s. 2 4-up saves. Both saved.
Wow.
Told you you'd need the charge. I know. And here come the Gene Stealers. You need to not get a Snake Eyes.
Okay, so I'm going to
Do
roll.
I over... No, it's not even worth it.
I'm going to roll, and I got double 6.
You're in close combat, by the way. Right.
I know.
Let's get the dice together. That's 12 attacks. Here we go, hitting on 3s.
This is where I live.
Nice. Wounding on 4s, but looking for those 6s.
2 6s.
What's the AP on them now?
I
believe it's AP 3.
Rending claws, AP -4 actually.
Okay, so one of them dies. Yes, they have 2 wounds each. Primaris, yo. And then 4 4-up saves, which I make all of them.
So.
And now it's time to punch you in the face back. Oh! 17 attacks from 4 Primaris Assault Intercessors. It's beautiful. 16 hits.
That's disgusting.
Wounding on 4s.
That's much nicer.
There you go. Ah!
It's like pepper. You always get too much.
There you go. 7 5-up invulnerable saves, followed by your Feel No Pain. So, Jesus, really? 2.
2? That's how I save.
That is so annoying. Let me just measure something up. Hang on. Okay. Black Templars turn 2. Decimus is going to put his litany on them again. No, he's not. So they don't have their 5-up Feel No Pain anymore, but that's fine. We want to... See, I will shoot them in the face in a minute with their pistols. Just because I think that's the best option. Or do I fall out of combat to get to the... No, because then I'll get countercharged.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to advance with him and pop the command point. Black Templar specific stratagem. The Emperor's Will, I think it's called. Means I can advance and charge. And still shoot my pistol. So he's going to go an extra 2 inches. That's not much. But let's see where he ends up. Shooting 3 pistols into the faces of those Gene Stealers. 3 hits. 3 wounds. 3 5-up invulnerable saves.
What about McAllister?
You've still got it. So 2 5-up Feel No Pains. You drop that one, I'll let you re-roll it. So yeah.
Thank you.
It's alright. 1 plasma pistol, which misses. Again, good job I didn't overcook it. So they'll just have to beat him up. That's fine. At least they can't. No, they'll beat him up in my turn. Decimus will put his Absolver bolt pistol into your Gene Stealers. So he hits. He wounds 5-up invulnerable, which he makes.
Because I'm epic.
And let's declare a charge. I've measured up. It's a 7-inch charge to those Gene Stealers. Still 7-inch to the Broodlord, so he's going to declare everyone. He's taking everyone on. And he doesn't make it, but he's Black Templar. He still doesn't make it.
He tried to go mate and failed.
Oh! What is going on with my charges?
Ha! You deserve this entirely.
Seriously, it would be so different now.
I know.
Oh, they wouldn't be... right. 3 attacks from your Gene Stealer, because it's my turn, so you get to choose who goes first. 2 hits. When you're on 5s, you want those 6s though. So 1 takes a wound. And
he slices a
we're going
guy's
to
face.
pile in. Now, I haven't been charged this turn, so I don't get as many attacks. So don't worry, it's just that many. If he survives, genuinely going to cry in the corner.
If he survives, I'm going to be so happy.
Well, because you watch me cry, you watch your father cry in the corner, and that makes you happy.
Yes.
Oh wow, it's 3 5-up invulnerable saves. Come on.
Afterwards.
Shut up. So 2 go through. He dies. Oh, good.
Finally, he died. Thank
Oh,
you. Welcome.
right.
You're welcome so much. I had to help you with that
What
one.
can I say except you're welcome? Right, now watch Battle Round 3, Tyranid turn 3. Watch as the Black Templars disappear. First things first, the Tyranids are now on to 20 victory points. It's over here for some reason. And this is happening.
You deserve this entirely.
So, Psychic phase.
Psychic.
What are you doing first?
Smite.
Cool. You roll it, and then I'm probably going to try and stop it with my Warlord trait.
And I've got it.
So you rolled with your +1. That's an 8. If I roll higher than 8, I cancel it out.
Okay,
He's not used.
I've never played against psychic, so I don't know how this works.
That's how normal psychic would do it. But because I've got such strong faith, I can do it with my face, and I block it. So no smite for you.
Perfectly. Catalyst.
On probably himself. He's on 2 wounds.
Actually, yeah.
He's about to take on Decimus.
Yeah. And he makes it.
Yeah, so that's fine. He's got a 5-up shrug. I say that's fine. It's going to make me really sad. Right, some shooting. Right, who are we shooting?
We're shooting those units with first the Tyranid Warriors Death Splitters.
So it's the Assault Intercessors hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. Strength 5, toughness 4. 1 4-up save. So he saves, that's fine. And Venom Cannon.
Oh yeah, Venom Cannon.
Finish him off first. So 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 2s, strength 8. 5-up save on that, and nope. 1 dies. He's only got 1 wound left. Doesn't carry over.
You never get everyone with D3 with him.
Well, the fact he hit and wounded something is great for the Venom Cannon.
Yeah, the Venom Cannon is famously known in here for
as the ever misser.
Yeah.
6 shots from the Hive Guard into them.
Yep. Because I just want to charge.
Was that 3 hits?
That's a 3.
Yeah, 3 hits, or wounding on 2s, again, strength 8. Ooh, 2. 2 at -2, so that's 2 5-up saves. Both go through, so do 1 at a time. So one dies, and the other one also dies. So it's just the Sergeant left, so he's going to have to deal with being charged by 5 G-Steers, I'm guessing.
Which is 15 attacks.
And then the Broodlords into Decimus. So, here we go. Charge phase. Who's declaring first?
I'm going to declare the Gene Stealers.
Fantastic. Roll their charge. There's no point overwatching.
Yeah, I think. Wait, is that?
Hang on. It was close, but they made it, and he was going to be in regardless. So, bearing in mind I've got the command points to interrupt, where would you like to fight first?
Broodlord.
Broodlord it is.
Because I...
Don't take the turn.
Sorry. I just have to.
How many dice you got?
What?
It's got 6. Here we go. Right, here we go. Hitting on 2s. Ooh. 5 hits.
And now 5 wound rolls, re-rolling fails.
So reroll the 1. Okay, so here comes 5 4-up and vulnerable saves. What's the damage each of these does?
So each one's D3.
Oh dear. Oh god. So 5 wounds.
How many wounds?
In his prime, he's been cut down. There's a stratagem I want to use, but I need to double check what it's called. Only in death does duty end. Therefore, for 2 command points, I'm going to smack you in the face with my big electric stick.
Big electric stick.
You think I'm joking? He literally has a big electric stick. Right, hitting on 2s. That's fine. I'm going to save the other 2 command points to interrupt in a second. So wounding on 3s, because that makes me strength 6. So that's 3 5-up and vulnerable saves, please.
Angry priests are crazy.
Flat 2 damage for each one. So you died.
But I don't care because you died.
So that was worth it. I'm going to use my other 2 command points to interrupt and fight first over here. 5 attacks. 3 basics being Sergeant, +1 for Chainsword, and +1 for you charging me. Well, that would be awesome. If he does this, then I win the game.
Why?
How about that? If I kill... No, listen. 5 dice. If I roll perfectly and you fail, their invulnerable save and catalyst, I win the game.
Okay, fine. Because I even have that 1 spare.
Alright, I've got to remember that. Because honestly, if you think you can do something like this again, you can make this bet with me. So first of all, I've already failed.
Okay, so that's fine.
And 2 5-up invulnerable saves.
That one just fell out of my hand.
So 1 goes through, and yeah, so they're fine. So that was totally worth it.
15 attacks.
He had to try before he died. And maybe did I gain my command point this turn?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I did.
12, 13, 14, 15. This is my turn.
Oh, it's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. And I still have my command point this turn.
Brother Sergeant, are you okay? Not for much longer. Okay, so they don't get any boost from the lack of Broodlord. Right, so winning on 5s, 6s. Oh, so this many 4 up invulnerable save because AP
I'm
1.
gonna pay my 1 command point. No.
He got a 3 for the reroll. Brother Sergeant
Death.
falls. Oh, I'm going to call him Antonius. Brother Sergeant Antonius has failed. The Black Templars have fallen. They were no match. Now, I wonder how many people watching this at the start went, Redemptor Dreadnought, that's a bit harsh. And then watch that brutality happening.
Yeah, that's why I hate
Being able to bring in extra Gene Stealers and power level games, horrendous. Right,
It's overpowered.
what we'll quickly do, because hopefully if everyone's following this order, you'll see who Jack is going to face next. Hi, you can see me.
Come on, Tau.
It's going to be Necrons,
No, I wanted to do my Tau rematch.
then Tau.
I know, Tau will be fun.
Excellent. So the next video you guys watch will be Tyranids versus Necrons. Same table setup, same Tyranid force, but they'll be facing Necrons.